XRP Ripple has won yet another huge battle. Isn't that the best time for it to reach its all-time high? A lot of people in the community are pushing XRP Ripple every day. That movie is the most important thing for anyone who owns XRP Ripple. Note that you shouldn't miss a second of it. For people who are new to cryptocurrency, let's break it down. John Deaton, the founder of Crypto Law and a well-known expert in the field, has shown his support for Mike Novogratz. Novogratz runs Galaxy Investment Partners as its CEO. Is a business that invests in different kinds of digital assets, such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. Novogratz praised Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple, the company that makes XRP, and his team in a podcast. He praised their work and basically recognized the XRP supporters who are very passionate about it. These people are often called the XRP Army. This is interesting because Novogratz, someone well known in the investment world, acknowledged how important and strong the community around XRP is. This might make people who invest in XRP or are interested in its growth feel better about it. Now, Novogratz started a company called Galaxy Investment Partners. Its main job is to invest in businesses that deal with cryptocurrencies and blockchain. Their status as a big player in the crypto investment space gives Novogratz's words and his praise of the XRP community more weight. Brad Garlinghouse and his team deserve praise. Ripple is now an institution, Mike Novogratz said. The XRP Army is real. Novogratz's recognition of the XRP community as a real force in the crypto space made John Deaton learn more about XRP's community platform. In his post, Deaton talked about how important the XRP community was during the court case between Ripple and the Securities and Exchange Commission and the company that made XRP. Let me explain what took place between Ripple and the Securities and Exchange Commission. It was the Securities and Exchange Commission that sued Ripple, the company that makes the cryptocurrency XRP. The SEC said that Ripple broke securities rules when it sold XRP as an unregistered security, like stocks or bonds, without giving investors enough information. XRP isn't a security, Ripple said, but rather a digital money like Ethereum or Bitcoin. They said that XRP is not like other securities because it can be used as a digital asset for quick and cheap cross-border payments. During the court case, people talked about whether XRP should be considered a coin or a security. This case was important because if the court had agreed with the SEC, it could have had a big effect on the future of XRP and its place in the cryptocurrency market. During the court case, the XRP community actively supported the defendant by raising awareness and sharing case-related information. In support of Ripple, they pushed important ideas and points home, which Deaton probably did in his post. This help from the community could have come in many forms, such as collecting money, giving legal advice, or just speaking out in support of Ripple and XRP. By going into more detail, Deaton probably wanted to stress how important the community is and how it can help XRP's case while Ripple is facing legal problems. It shows how involved and passionate the XRP community is that they are taking part in actions and discussions that could change the future of XRP and its legal standing in the eyes of regulators. John Deaton said that the XRP Group, which is sometimes called the XRP Army, gave the SEC and Ripple about 2,000 pieces of evidence during the court case. But Judge Sarah Netburn, not Judge Torres, who oversaw the discovery part of the case, only used a few dozen of those exhibits in her decisions. One of the things the judge allowed as proof was some affidavits marked XR Polder. This means that they were sent in by members or supporters of the XRP community. These affidavits may have included comments or facts that supported Ripple's case or gave details about the use, nature, or how people in the community feel about XRP. A lot of samples were sent in by the XRP community, but the judge only used a few of them in her decisions. This is something interesting to think about. This means that even though the community worked hard, the court only looked at the exhibits that were most important to the legal points made during the case. This is a formal document that asks a higher court to tell a lower court or a government official to do something they're supposed to do, required by law to do. A writ of mandamus was filed by the XRP community in the Ripple CC case with the help of John Deaton. In this case, the writ of mandamus was used to force the SEC to admit that it doesn't have the sole power to decide what a security is. It is made clear that the court, not the SEC, is the only one who can judge and test the truth of the SEC's claims or ideas about the nature of assets like XRP. The XRP community wanted to make sure that the court, not just one regulation body, would have the final say on whether XRP should be considered a security or not. This is why they filed this lawsuit. This action made it clear how important it is for judges to keep an eye on things and follow the rules when making such important legal decisions. In fact, John Deaton gave several examples of how the XRP community actively backed Ripple during the court process. A move to intervene was filed, which was an important event. In this move, thousands of XRP investors asked the court to make them defendants in the case and said they were ready to be sued. In terms of XRP, their goal was to protect their property rights. The fact that this move has never been done before makes it important. The judge agreed that it was a first because such a big group of investors had never asked to get involved in a case before. To protect their interests in the product in question, which in this case was XRP, by asking to be put on trial. This move by the XRP community as a whole showed how strongly they believed in the value and legitimacy of their XRP investments. It showed that they were determined to take part in the legal processes to protect their cryptocurrency rights and interests while Ripple was being closely watched by regulators. John Deaton said that the XRP community was like friends of the court, which is what amici curiae means. They took on this job long before any other amici, people who aren't directly involved in the case but offer advice or expertise, showed up in court. Their early participation as amici curiae was important. One important effect was that they helped get rid of a self-proclaimed SEC expert witness. This witness supposedly said they knew what people who owned XRP thought when they bought it. As early as when they appeared in court as friends of the court, the XRP community may have had an impact on the case by questioning the reliability or usefulness of some expert witnesses or proof present by the SEC. They were involved early on and probably had an impact on the court's choices about which witnesses or pieces of evidence would be allowed in or important to the case. What do you think about that? Will XRP from Ripple help them win their case against the SEC? What will happen to the price of Ripple XRP? Tell us what you think will happen in the comments. Would be interested to know, and that's the end of this film. Thanks for seeing it. Thank you for reading. If you liked it, please click the like button, leave a comment with your thoughts or questions, and most importantly, don't forget to follow.